Ooh. Sounds so spooky. Ooh. We're testing some new tracking. Probably not gonna use too much of it. This tracking's not good. Okay. Let me put the old tracking back on. Back to the old NVIDIA broadcast tracking. There we go. Okay. Better tracking. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Trying to use Android tracking. Not very good. Not good. Okay. Blueprints. This is a game that's been out for a little bit. I mean, probably a couple months at this point now. To my understanding, you've inherited some sort of like a building, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I assume this was like Luigi's Mansion in the sense that, oh hey, here's a building, and you get to explore the blueprints in association with Ralph Erie. Okay. A game by Tonda Ross. It's a man with a beard.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
90s mentioned. Let's go. Oops, wrong button. Blueprints. Day 1. So who am I? I'm Martin Septim. What is... Oh, I gotta fix the VSync. Already, right off the bat. Graphics. The FPS limit not working. Alright, let's just put VSync and see what that does. Good, looks good. Okay, that looks better. I like the mouse cursor here. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Probably. I didn't pay attention. Okay. It's the 48. This looks really cool, by the way. What's the 48? Is this rooms? Steps? Okay. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. All right. Well, we certainly don't want to call it a day. We need to reach the antechamber, I assume. What's this? 1 through 12? Antechamber room. Bedrooms, always. I am confused. Okay, well, we'll just go. Okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. Shoes, steps. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Is this like a puzzle roguelike game? Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Spades. Can I go outside? Does that do anything? Cannot bring anything outside in. Cannot bring anything inside out. Okay. Well, can I... How much of these things are going to be clues? Select a room to draft. You must have drawn. I have to select one? I can't just not select one and go back? Okay. When you enter this room, you gain 2. Well, let's do hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We're not in the west wing, I assume. How how many of these things that I'm seeing are going to be like referenced in puzzles later? Let's see. We go to the storeroom. That'll be a dead end, but I get stuff. I have money now. Fishing rod. On a house, okay. I don't know too much. I didn't want to get spoiled going into this. Let's do the den. Okay. This must be like in-game time, because this is not the real time. Yeah. All the clocks are sharing the same time. Do I have a key? I do. Ooh, I have another key. Okay, okay. Should we... what? Is there like another storeroom that I can do? Closet. 2 items. Let's do a closet. Pair of running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Those are probably really good. Is that the second item I was supposed to find? I assume yes. Can I go back? Oh no! Oh, okay. I just wasted 2 steps. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Let's make a bedroom then. Can we cheat this? Can I go out and then go back in? It seems like it doesn't really work. I would need like 2 bedrooms side by side, I think. Ooh. More keys. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, she's got a moon pendant. Sure, that's probably going to be brought up later. What's going on here? Okay. I wonder if that's probably nothing. Okay. What do we have now? Items for sale. Nook. Pantry. I mean, I'll get some money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So, do we need to get money, or do we need to get fruit? Does that even matter? Does that not come into play? Are we not doing a puzzle right now. Okay. Corridor is always left unlocked. Hall, parlor. Parlor. Got a puzzle piece. Is this a puzzle? Okay, yeah, that's blocked off because that's the den. The rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found at the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. With always your friend M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. That's the one thing speaks in truths, one thing speaks in lies, right? Okay. This box is blue. Well, that is true. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Oh no. So, I have an idea. This box is blue. That is true. This box is black. That's also true. The gems are in a true box. I think that's false. I think the gems are in here. Look at that. Pretty sneaky. Okay, okay. Well, that was like baby tier puzzles, but that's still very neat. Yeah, 39 again. Okay. So bedroom, den, hallway, storeroom. We gotta go back to the entrance hall. Okay. Oh, so that's just plain old boarded up. Oh, because the closet's there. All right, all right. All right, well. We're gonna have to do the dining room, I think. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, we're at rank 1, so might as well. Just so that we have more directions we can go. I like this. This is really, really neat. Okay. So, no meal, right? Yep. Doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with. All right, we got mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Opportunity to earn and spread. The boudoir. Let's do mailroom. Okay, order placed. So I assume nothing is in here right now. We'll have to come back tomorrow. Simon P. Jones from Dad. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the other day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You're always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Dirigiblocks. I believe that's probably the only thing we're going to find in here. Until tomorrow, when we find a package. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's check this one. Can we get some more rooms? Passageway. There we go. Passageway. That's boarded up. Okay. So this is just another empty room. Dead end. Ooh. Well, we guest bedroom plus 10 steps. Well, you cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Wow. Okay. Let's do the guest bedroom. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality is somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. KL. I hope I don't need to remember KL. Maybe it'll come up later. Oh, I'm rank 2. Okay. We need to get more space. That's for sure. I don't think there's gonna be anything else. We got some gems and we got a little letter to read. So, all right. Let's go this way. All right. Spare room or corridor. I guess we'll do corridor. Always left unlocked. We can get something that's like 4-way. That would be good. Drawing room, that'll work. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. A gem requirement. To just use up a gem? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, we're rank 4 now. We're zooming. We skipped rank 3. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Huh. So, is there an item in this room that lets me do that? Or is it just this room is what's going to let me do it? All right, let's go this way. Utility closet, observatory. Each time you draft, +1 star. What is it? That is odd that I can play with games. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witch. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. We got the North Star, which is worth 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 diamond. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the Key, +3. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. The Sale. Everything is 50% off today. Florealis. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. Just tells us about things. If I have to interact with this. Just point this at the right. Right. One more time. Right. Doesn't go any further. What else could I be? I don't know how to use this. Okay. Do I go back down? Okay. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And then what? Do I just look? North Star? Just the one. Can I move it up further? Potentially see more? Yeah. Might just be it. Yep, that's it. Okay. We're back in here. Let's see if we can get another. The door is locked. Okay. Chapel. Got the bedroom. Yes, but we need a way through. So, let's do the nook. Get ourselves a key back. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Uh-oh. I keep no journal. All right. The office. Spare room. Spare room. Very. We're doing the chapel. Okay, is there anything in here? Anything else I can interact with? Okay. We need a way to avoid the chapel. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed inside of this room instead. Great hall, 7 locked door. Food for sale. Let's do conference room. Okay. So. What we got here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think here, I'll just use my streaming computer to do this one. Safe code. Okay, well, let's tuck this away and hope that I don't need it. All right. Interesting. All right, so I need a way to avoid the chap. If this room ends in a dead end, that's okay. But laboratory, combine new or the boudoir. The boudoir. The boudoir. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. No. Oops, wrong keyboard. Oops. 9083. Clear. 908 enter. This is the safe, yes. Oh, it's going to either side. Is there a different safe? I mean, there could be many safes. What's... safe and red wrapping paper. That one looks more blue. Is it just like the environment? Courtyard. We're running low on gems. A heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I didn't see any padlock on that. We got bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Does that mean I get twice as many steps back? No, I don't get any steps. Hey, little buddy. Yo. Don't just spontaneously die. I know you love that. I know you love to do that. In the most horrific fashion. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my modeled airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. What is that noise? Oh, it's the hamster. It's just the hamster. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. That was the noise. Okay. Oh, look, we got a, what's this? It's like a ColecoVision, but it looks a little bit different. Maybe it's an Atari. I think that's it. I don't see anything else in here to grab. Unless there's like a model airplane around. Journal. Okay. There's 2 bedrooms. What is that even? Okay, we need another 4-way, hopefully. We are out of keys. Please give me a 4-way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be it, guys. Oh, no. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Breaker box, I guess. Danger. Toggling of breaker settings may result in what unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Let's okay. Let's not fiddle with that too much. Do I have to go back to the chapel? I have to. There's no other way around. I was hoping to avoid the chapel. Okay. Well, we're all out of keys now. Security, Great Hall, Gymnasium. Whenever you enter, lose 2 steps. I mean, all right, security. Ooh, a cutscene. like a archive, little auditorium, little music room. Stuff is being recorded. Oh my god. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equal lies. Wait, what does that say? Unless... What? Unless written of... What? Wang? Unless written on by hand? Can't really tell what that says. Okay, let's look around then. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Ooh, view estate inventory. We got one gem. There's one. Oh, yeah. It was currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This is supposed to be updated. Okay. So that means that there's one gem in this room that needs to be picked up. Key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Okay. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Just set to low. Confirm. Change offline. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general rule of safety, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Unlocked. Confirm setting. Okay, so if I wanted to, if I found a key card door and I could not get through it, I would have to run all the way back to the breaker box room and turn off the breaker. I guess. Return to security system. Log into network. Terminal password. I do not know the password. Okay. All right. There's no way the password is just password. Or login or admin or something. So this is a key card door, which we don't have the key card to. But if I wanted to run all the way back and waste steps, I could do that. Regardless, I mean, I'm gonna have to get around. I don't have that to get to there. What are we spending steps to get around it anyway? Where's the gem, though? Then there must not be a gem in this room, just in another room. Okay, well, locked. Oh no! Are we doing this? This security door is locked by electronic card. Oh my god. All right, we're doing this. Does that work? Or do I need to, like, blow the breakers entirely? I don't have too many more steps left. And I don't have any more keys, so... Okay, we can get through now. Oh no. I only have one choice, and it's the dark room. Well... This is very neat. Please don't be locked. Well... Oh. This could be it. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We got a little maid room. People. Okay. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. That explains why there's nobody here. Oh, that's it, guys. Oh. Sledgehammer. Added lock symptom. Oh, man. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Bedroom. That's just it. That's it. We need like 2 keys to get through. It wouldn't make sense to walk through, although I assume I'm gonna lose all my money anyway. Dang. Wait. Locked trunks. Okay. Room. Whenever the items spread around the house, they are placed in this room instead. I think I would have found it already. If there was an extra key, it would have been there in the conference room. I don't know. Can I fiddle with it? I want to fiddle with it. Oh, wait. Hmm? I don't know what I'm doing. Unless I find like another key like right now. But even then, I think I'm out. There's no more. Yes, better. Need to make sure. Drop frames. Okay. Wait. This is the entrance hall. Wait. How big is this game? Uh, Does part of the game take place outside? Make a wish. What's all this? I think this has got to be like some crazy Metroidvania type crap. Like, I have a feeling as you progress, maybe you'll like unlock other entrances to gain access to like lower floors. That sounds really neat. It's just assumptions. What is this? This is very neat. They really, really like went all out with this game. This is so neat. There's another door right here. Private drive. Here's the campsite. Presumably where I'm staying. Oh, oh. 9083. Hold on. Is it? Really? What about this? Yeah. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. This is amazing. Okay, so that's not 9083. What is this? Another entrance? I'm assuming that this probably doesn't open. Yeah. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the castle overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call today at any time for the blueprint menu. Press tab to return. Okay, well, we will call it a day. And we'll see what's been reset. Oh my gosh, should I have like a notepad set up? I should have a notepad set up. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Add notepad. New text document. Blueprints. Okay. Safe code 9083. Okay. That's better than keeping like a screenshot open. All right. I will be right back. Gotta run to the bathroom. We will do more of this in just a moment here. BRB. There's an ad break on Twitch. Like the next 30 seconds. Get back into it. This is very neat. This is very, very neat. Okay. Oh no, the ad break ends in another minute. Okay. So, Prosaic Inn. 6 bedrooms. Items found, steps taken, rank reached. Okay, okay. I'm not sure what that means. Save and continue? Well, yeah. Why would I save and quit? I suppose, yeah, I guess. That's fair. Day 2. Okay, so I do need to remember I need to pick up a package. But that's only if I find that room again. Okay, so nothing new there. Let's... Oh, locked doors. Are these locked? No, they're not. Okay, that's weird. Mailroom. Well, okay, let's get the mail. Let's get the package. Package delivered. Packing slip. The Cinca Company. Packed date. I hope I don't need that. The amateur lockpick kit and 2 gems. I hope not. No claims that shortage will be allowed unless the package slip is returned. I'm sure that's fine. And a lock-picking set. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Okay, okay. So, just for today, I have the lock-picking set. I noticed I don't have the running shoes or the sledgehammer anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we're all done in here to my knowledge. Let's get ourselves a den. Let's get us, yeah, some more gems. Got a den before. Right. Spare room. Okay. West Wing Hall. We need that. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blah 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 may draft Sululululululu. I see. Commissary, items for sale, parlor. Well, if we do the parlor, we can get another puzzle, right? Puzzles are good. Is this the same puzzle? The wind-up key. To the parlor key. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Is this the same as last time? They look the same. This box is the white box. Okay, this is different. That's the lying box. this box is the black box. That is also a lie. The blue box contains the gems. That is possibly the truth. So let's open the blue box. Okay. Like, if that was not it, I was gonna be pissed. Okay. All right. Let's just go through this door. What do we got? No chap. Let's do the nook. Get ourselves another key. Okay. So we can interact with the journey noteworthy. Okay. Drawing room. Yeah, let's do the drawing room. Because we're gonna run out of places where we can go. Okay, so the drawing room, you may draw new floor plans while crafting in this room. Okay. We want one that's either going to go straight forwards or maybe to the left. Or the bedroom. Let's do the bedroom. Okay. This. The coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. How much do I got? 0. Okay. Well, I need to actually start earning some coins. Greetings from Reddington. Right? Guess any direction would be fine. Hallway. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Didn't we see a message that said that notes on red memo pair, notes in blue memo paper are more likely to be correct, and notes on red memo paper are false unless handwritten, I think is what it said. Should I have written that down? Ah, gosh. I should have written that down. Because that statement is false. Corridor is always left unlocked. Storeroom. Let's do the storeroom. Let me get some stuff. I think that's everything. Okay. Hopefully we can get something good from this. Chapel. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. We're gonna have to just straight up avoid the chapel. Is the door locked now? It's the breaker box. If you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay. Plus 5. All right. E. What's this? Little king in a cape. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, and the book we just read. Huh. This game is called Blueprints. Now they're talking about red prints. The blueprints was just like the gimmick, like blueprints, like prints, Prints, those prints. Okay, so I'm out of money. Oh no! I guess we're going to the passageway. Well, okay. We won't have to come through here ever again. Except for the entrance hall and the den. Oh, I screwed up. Can I ever get back? I could. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drowned. Wow. What does that mean? Red rooms and blue rooms? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Moore with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if how so, do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt and 0.5 ppt. Ice. Okay. Atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in freezer. Lab technician Randolph. Periodic table of elements. Don't make me memorize the periodic table. Not like this. Oh, hold on. Do this and do that. Save a screenshot, okay. And hopefully we'll never need that again. Oh, we're gonna need that. There's don't have a science puzzle. Oh no. No. Okay. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue your experiment. Okay. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B each time you eat an apple. I don't see any apples. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Have I opened any locked trunks? Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Set your dice to 2. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool? What's set your dice to 2? Whenever you spend 2 more gems, add 3 aquariums to today's draft. Okay. Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? Yes. For the rest of the day. No logs. Okay. And then we don't have the login password for the... Okay. Well, what have we here? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, we need the boiler room. What? No. Oh my god. No. What is this? What's the arrow? I need another screenshot. Shoot. We just duck down here and make the screenshot. Well, that was unexpected. Do I need this? Probably do. Okay. So if we were to compare that to the other one. What's the first one? 4, 7, blank, blank, EU. 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 Do we have any EU? That's gonna come in handy later, I know it. Okay, laboratory. Well, door is locked. Let's use the lockpick kit. Okay, corridor. We still have the lockpick kit. We do. Okay. Just checking. Just curious. Okay, maybe it's vertical. Okay. Security, the guest bedroom, lavatory. Let's do security. Oh wow, that's so neat. It's updated in real time almost. Like, 10 frames per second. Although it doesn't show me like turning slightly to the side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies unless written by hand, I think. Okay, so now that I'm here, let me jot this down. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equal lies unless written by hand. I think that's what it says. Okay. But should I I'm too far away. I don't want to go back to the laboratory. I should have done it earlier. Come on. Okay. We need a way. Dark room. Okay. So it's one more room down. Whatever this is, it's fine. Gem requirement. Okay, let's go with this first one. Oh. The metal detector. A greater chance of finding keys and coins. Closet rank 1. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Is this EAC indicated? I still don't know what this is. Room on. Interesting. So now I can actually see in here. Oh, a key card opens electronically powered security doors. I couldn't see that because the lights in here were off. Oh my god. The issue the last time that we had to deal with that was because the dark room was behind a locked door. Print notes. HS has requested yet another point of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged point of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. What? Okay, this is out there. Does that... Yeah, okay. And this is outside. I don't see any hint about code, the padlock. Room. Okay. Are they dusty? Exposure was too high? Or are these just underdeveloped? Wait, is that Sinclair? Okay. Okay. This is not a picture. This looks like a silk screening. This is the same picture we looked at earlier. Don't notice anything. I'm so glad this game doesn't have like, ooh, turn the picture around and look on the back. What else we got? He's got a note. He's all like, ooh. He's all like, ugh. Okay, so we're all at dead ends. We gotta go back to the passageway. All right. Okay. As long as I have to go through the passageway anyway, I gotta get to the corridor, go into the laboratory. All right. Let's take a look at this. Let's jot this down here. So we got the periodic table of elements. And we're gonna list these like, okay, one is, that was Pu, right? 2 is S. 3 is H. 4 is, where's 4? TH. 5. That looks like, let's see. Oh, no, that's it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. RE. Wrong keyboard. 6 is EU. 7 is U. Wait, what was 4? What was T8? 7. 7 is PA. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. 8 is F. 9. That is TE. 10 is RN. 11 is... No! 11 is I. And 12 is NE. Hold on. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9? What? Oh, but we don't have the boiler room yet. We need the boiler room so that we can mess this. mess with this. Push, so like what? Push 9 and then push 3. But we need the boiler room. So let's knock these down. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me close that periodic table of elements now that I've got that saved here. Gosh, that's incredible. Okay. You go straight or we can take a right. Lock. Don't seem to be able to pick this door's locked. Okay. That is fine. Well, this will get us the boiler room. We have no gems. Oh no. Shit. Okay, pantry. Oh shit. Oh, the banana. Bridget, please pick up some more fruits before Friday. We just have been informed. Okay, so I guess I'll just write this down too. Gosh. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And we just got 1 banana, so let's do 1 out of 5. Yo, this has been crazy. Okay. Is that banana? The banana's just like, okay, in the ether. I don't think I... Whenever you draft a room, it's 3, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Do we not see any other, fruits or anything? Nope. Right, so we have 1 out of 5 bananas. Room or the boudoir? I guess, let's do the boudoir. Okay, we get plus 5 steps. Yeah, on the wrapping paper. So what's going on in here? I see there's a mirror. We got like the little mannequin thing for the dress. Like this is the room. Is it not this though? We still have 9083. We can't get over. All right. Boudoir. Okay. We want something that will go to the right. Dining room. Okay. I hear the metal detector going off. Nothing puzzle-like here, my knowledge. Seen that before. Okay, so we want something that'll let us go to the right, straight or to the right. Oh no. Well, we do need the billiard room, but I think we just ended it. believe we can interact with this, but I did see that we could interact with the dartboard. What's going on? Just testing something. So if I hit any of them, it goes back, resets. So what would I do? $18. I don't know. $18. Does this mean anything? Like this was what, single, double, and triple? Or is this triple? These not really mean anything. So far, if I hit anything after the 18, it just resets it back to the 18. I need to find something that gets pressed after the 18. Honestly, I would have figured that it would have been something like the 3 or the 14. Oh! Hold on. Okay, this is different now. What did I do? 17? If I do 16, this goes back to 18. 18? 17? No. Wow. Are we gonna brute force this? This is no. There's got to be like some math thing here. Don't make me do this. I'm literally gonna brute force. Oh man. 17. How would it do that? What is that? Why does it go from 18 and 17 and highlights the 4? Then the 4. Hey, hold on. Why does it go from 1, 4, 18, 18? Is it 18 minus 1 and then 4 what? Minus 2? No. Or is it doubling? So does that 4, does that go to 8? No. Okay. Does it go to 12? Triple? No. What is this? seriously gonna brute force this. I hate this. Oh, okay, okay. Hold up, hold up. That time 14 did something. Okay. So if that was supposed to be like 18 minus 4 to make 14, is this 16 minus 3 to make 13? Okay, okay. So it's 13. Oh, you know what? Okay, I figured this out. Um, blue is like the number. Yellow is subtracting. What's pink? So we have to assume, let's see, pink, is it 4 times 5 is 20? Yeah, yeah, 4 times 5 is 20. Okay. So 20. Uh, okay. So 10. Shit. Order of operations is do you multiply first and then subtract? I think you subtract. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So let's say 10 minus 4 is 6 times 3 is 18. The silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. We don't have any more doors. Also, okay, where were we supposed to get that? I see plus minus times divided. I don't see any colors associated with them. It's a neat puzzle, but like there was nothing obvious about it. Okay, well, I think that's it. We have to call it a day. Um, plus experimental features. We ran out of gems, so we couldn't get the boiler or whatever. I don't know why I didn't pick the boiler. Oh, there was a reason I didn't pick the boiler. Oh, wait, call it. Okay. This is very neat, though. Very, very, very neat. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Rank reached 6. Steps taken. Items found. New rooms 4. Save and continue. Let's keep going. So we're on day 3. Right. Yeah. Okay. So let us, I guess, do the hallway. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That is false, because that was written. That was typed, printed even on red paper. We can do pantry or we can do nook. Let's do. Either one is good because this is a corner. Okay. Room. Den. Let's do the den. Already missing that metal detector. Okay. We need something that's like preferably straight across. Corridor. Alright. So we can just open this one. This could be anything. Anything except for the chapel. Let's do parlor. Oh, slightly different layout, but it's still the same, right? Okay, one box, which at least one box which displays only true statements, at least one box which displays false statements. So there could be two fake boxes, or two false boxes, or two. Okay. This box is the middle box. That's false. The gems are in the middle box. That actually could be true. This box is the middle box. Shut up. Shut up. If those were wrong, I would have been just pissed. Okay, parlor. Guest bedroom. Well, we can get some steps. Let's do the guest bedroom. All right. What we got here? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we've seen this one before. Keys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? The car keys. Do we have a car? Oh, shit. Go back to the corridor, I guess. Okay. I need something that goes in like every direction, maybe like a straight but slightly to the left. That's yeah. Wait. Let's do bedroom. Let's do bedroom. Okay. Oh, no, I hope I didn't like forget anything in the other one. That's the Reddington, yeah. Shouldn't be anything else in here. Right. So we want something that'll go to the right. Okay, food for sale. All right. We have one banana. We need another banana. The main course. Up sandwich. And let's see. Every red room in your house. I don't have any money. Wait, what is that? Main course beef stew pie. Blah 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 blah. 20 steps plus an additional 10 steps if you have a boiler. How much does it cost? Doesn't say. We need money. Trucks. Anything in the fridge? Can I open the fridge? Nope. All right. Let's get us like a. Give me 3 doors. Ugh. 3 doors. Drawing room. That'll work. Okay. Know those. Something that curves to the left. Ooh, uh-oh. That's... Is our journey ending already? Commissary. Spare room. Okay. I wonder if I should have redrawn. Say boudoir. Boudoir. Okay. Anything besides this? Like, that's... Is that? It just said safe code. That's a safe, but it's not the right safe. Like, there's a different safe. Okay, straight ahead would be nice. Dark room or the billiard room? Billiard room. The dark room would go straight. Let's do the dark room. Okay. Or right off the bat, we just can't see. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no, it's a key card. What's this? Yoink. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book Red Prince is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. A publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water? Hold on. Might be worth knowing. RLCF. The Children of Black Water. Okay. The Ruffington Press. It's funny because there's like what a American, like a real world book publisher called Huffington Press, right? Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to her as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Caleb Manning referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the waved down a local map. This is the third major. Hey, this is the third prominent writer, third major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to set with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was the last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a later luncheon date. The 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the capital city of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and the high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. How much more is there? Oh, that's the last page. And how much of that is like relevant? A red door. There's a red door. locked. We need a key card for this stuff. We need... Wait, don't I have a key card? Oh, that was the last game. Oh, we need to get the breaker room. That's what we need. This could end it though. So I think the drawing room that had a locked door also. Oh no! You can't just like walk over and just like stumble upon it. Man! Ah. We've got 46 steps. There's I gotta go all the way to the entrance hall. Okay. Boudoir, left, straight, right. Left, right. Left, right. Oh man. No, we gotta go this way. Okay. Well, that sucks. Shoot. Go to the pool. What do we got? Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Archived floor. What? It's the kitchen. Plus 31. Oh, I didn't get... Oh, the banana just gets consumed. So I don't actually have any bananas. Breaker box. I need... Shoot. Oh, no. Archived. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. Like, if I pull a breaker box, I want it to be like closer over here or something. Chapel or archived. Let's do the chapel. Okay, and we can pull a dead end here. Let's pull a dead end. Locksmith, keys for sale. Archived floor plan? What is that? We want to do the... Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's already set up. Okay, perfect. Twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Archived floor plan. Okay. Crap. All right. Well. Dark room, garage. It's okay. Card system. Let's just turn it off. Right. Okay. Okay. Should we go back to the entrance? Let me see. If I pull... Uh-oh. Oh no! No! Oh, well, I mean, okay, where's the chests? Trunk is locked. Of course, of course. Oh, check. Retrieve one item and retrieve it on another day. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Dining room. Rank 8. Man, that workout room, that oof. That sucked. Okay. Let me something that goes to the right. Well, archive floor plan or the lavatory. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I was always able to pick up the orange. That was the second banana that I got. The oranges. 1 out of 5, I assume. Okay. Do we gotta do this again? Okay, so 2. Alright. 2. Okay, is green plus? I'm confused. Is it 2 plus 1 plus 5? So 8? Okay. 9 plus 4 minus 6 is 5. 2. 2 plus 5. Right? No. Oh my god. Okay. 2 plus 5. 7 plus 1 is 8. This is different. 2, 8, 9 plus 4, 11 minus 6. Wait, 9 plus 4 is 13. Minus 6 is 7. Okay. $17 minus 15 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Um, 11 minus 7 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Okay. Got the silver key now. Okay, okay. Okay, we can use that back at the dark room if we have enough steps to get us back there. Holy crap. Oh man, I was really excited having like 30 some fucking steps and then losing all the steps. Corridor. We need to get to the dark room. I mean, we need to get to the dark room. Okay, what do we got? Hasn't changed. All these pictures are the same. Right? Yeah, these are all the same pictures. These pictures have changed. A dog tag with the number 10 on it? Or is that like a price tag? And then it says like the cliffs outside, like a tree. Appears to have changed. Okay. The question is this door unlocked now? The key card reader's not locked. Which room would that have been? Not the security room. Shoot. Which room was it that let me turn like the not the power, but like the settings for the special keys, silver key set. Right. We have the Great Hall, or we have the Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Okay, that was it. All right. We're almost out of steps. Our last key. This was the house experimental features, right? That's what we needed. Shoot. All right, laboratory. Wind up key. One box. Only distract. Okay. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Is this one lying? The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Is that one telling the truth? And this one is lying? This one's telling the truth. And this one's telling the truth. Unless this box and this box are lying. But then this box is also lying. I think this one's real. Fuck. Good, guys. Go to the billiard room. Can we get another grape? Another orange? Oh, it's just ends. Oh. Shoot. uh, Mount Holly, ordinary jigsaw house. We got so close. Look at that. We were just. Oh man. If it weren't for that weight room, man, that weight room screwed me over. Okay. Let's see. This time, let's see just how straight can we go. Right. This is not new. It's not new. Okay. Go straight. Crap. Okay. Pantry. Got another orange. Gave us 5. That's. Is that something I should be noting? Okay. Please pick up more fruits before Friday. Okay. Alright. Can we go to the right? Bedroom? Okay. Alright, alright. Huh. We go straight forwards? The den? Yes. Okay, okay. There should be a gem here. Yep. Alright. Please don't be locked. Straight forwards. Parlor. Nook. We can do the nook. It'll give us a key. We need a key. Okay, we go to the left. Please. Oh my god. And immediately use the key. Courtyard. Rather the courtyard. Okay. We've got this again. The sledgehammer. Oh, that would have been really great yesterday. Alright, straight ahead. We could do the would give us a chance to get 2 more gems. Okay. All 3 boxes are empty. That is false. This box and the blue box are empty. That is false. Black box contains gems. That is true. Okay. Wait. This box and the blue box are empty. That is true. We have 2 things telling the truth. Okay. Something that's going left, please. It's locked. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the den. Is this anything? No. Okay. Oh, that sucks. All right, something that goes to the right, please. West Wing Hall? We could put a dead end to the left then. That'll be fine. Respect, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Give us the guest bedroom. Sure. And here, get the steps. Okay. Ooh, what's this? A wood and brass magnifying glass. Inspect the documents of the estate more closely. Really? How does one use that? Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. Okay, okay. This is that just on like everything now? This would help out with that note that we keep finding about the red memos. All right, we want straight. We're not gonna get straight. Oh my gosh. Shoot. I really utility closet. I guess we're going with the utility closet. Okay, dark room, garage. Card system. I mean, that's card entry system, huh? Fine. Hopefully we won't have to come back. I gotta go all the way to the entrance now. Okay. Do we want security right now, or do we want the storeroom? Let's get the closet. Let's do the storeroom so we can get the key. Okay. It's a picture of a crowbar now. Spare room. Need something that goes left, please. Commissary. Yeah, not really. Give it. The Rigiblocks. Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. Yes. I need to make sure I can read every detail on this. Yes, I see. Okay. What's going on here? Salt shaker? Oh no. Shovel? Sleeping mask, metal detector. Ooh. I guess that's it. Without. With? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for inconvenience. This is not true. Also, excuse me, terminal password? Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Does that say Swan Song? We're finally getting some. Password. Swan Song. Okay, okay. There. Okay. All right. We need something that goes straight preferably. Maybe even to the left is fine, but good God. Boudoir? All right, something that goes to the right next, please. That would be great. Still don't have the password to that safe. Passageway will work. Gem requirement. I need it. It was the only way. Otherwise, it was game over. Weight room. No. Let's do the billiard room. We just need to go left immediately when we're done with this. Okay. Any more things to pick up? All right. Let's do a little math. All right. So 2. Hold on. All right. So 15 minus 7. 8. All right, okay. 8. 2. Is it times 6? It's 12. Okay. 14. I'm assuming blue is divided by 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Holy crap. Oh no. All right. We got some order of operations shields. 18 minus 12 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Holy crap, and it's a key card. That's... Oh, shoot. I just turned off the things in the other room. Oh, no. Do I have to go all the way back to the utility closet? Oh, man. I should do it. I should do it before I get too far, man. Let's go back to the utility closet. That sucks. Sucks. This sucks. Left and right. Okay, I shouldn't have fucking done that. Key card system on. All right. I just. I know as soon as I pull that dark room, the dark room is gonna go out of power, and I have to run back there again. My question is, am I able to pull duplicate blueprints now? Is that a thing that I can do because I did it in that other place, or is that just for that one place? All right, billiard room, we want to go left. Oh, we're going to the chapel. We're never coming back. All right, straight forwards or to the left. That's it, guys. A good run. Only there was like a locked door. Oh my gosh. Wait, what about the parlor? I gotta run all the way back. God, no. No, not like this. Oh. Can I get anything else? No, I cannot. Okay. Cannot believe this. Back to the pantry, the bedroom, and then the den, the corridor. Straight in here. Okay. Then, okay. Wait, the corridor or the parlor? Wait. That's locked. This is also locked, right? Doesn't matter. Hallway. This is 2 bedroom. Lavatory? Let's go to the lavatory. We haven't been to the lavatory yet. HSS. Wait, is this just nothing? This doesn't do anything. No. Okay, well, we can still go this way. Please go to the left. Okay. Well, we can go either way, and this could be a dead end. I'm not gonna waste that. Okay. Dark room. Or the East Wing Hall. Let's go to the East Wing Hall. We can do this. We can do this. Straight or left? Straight or right? No, no, no. Oh. God. That's it. I should have done dark room. I should have done dark room. Oh. Damn it. Mid-sized villa. Like, what am I getting for doing this? Max rank reached. Free new room. Save and continue. Okay. A5. Let's go straight. Let us go straight. Quarter? Yeah. right? Go straight. Den? Hell yeah. Just going straight. We're going straight, and that's all we're gonna do. Spare room. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Hallway. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We're just gonna go straight. It's locked. Why? No. Okay. Okay. Closet, burger box, closet, 2 items. It'll probably have a key. What? No. A shovel? Looks like it could be useful for digging. What? God damn it. Do I want to like check out outside? $39. Okay, when did I see it? $38. Oh my god, this is all counting. I can't afford to go outside and like look around and stuff. If like going to any spot outside is counting as another step. Okay, let's go left. Pantry, parlor. The money. The apple. I'll just note that I found 1 out of 5 apples. Not that it knows, or not that I know that it does anything. Storeroom. Uh-oh. Well, we do need that key. Should we go to the right of the entrance? Just to see if we can get any more keys, and then we'll come back to the other room. Uh-oh. Bedroom. Okay. Anything? Anything? Nope. Nothing? Alright. Secret passage, but it's got a gem requirement. Guest bedroom. Slice. Okay. Patio. The chapel or the parlor. To the parlor. Okay. Yep. Okay, so at least one tells. Okay, all 3. Okay, that's lying. The other 2 boxes, that's also lying. This box contains. That's telling the truth. Okay. Well, security would be good, or I could do no. But I do no. I didn't screw up. Okay. All right. Should I keep going and maybe like connect to that hallway? We got something that goes to the right. Well. Laboratory, breaker box, commissary. Let's do commissary. But I don't think that connects to anything. We got a gem. Like a gem. Okay. All right, we've got 2 keys. We've got the gems. We got the coins. I think we'll be all right. We can just get through that locked door that is straight down there, and then we're just like a couple more rooms away. We'll get to the antechamber today, guys. That's how it's gonna work. We're going to the antechamber. Or kitchen. Okay. Was hoping for not that, but banana. Sweet. F salad. I don't have a furnace. Can I even get this? Main course is served only in the dining room. Okay. We can deal with that. Let's go to the left, please. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now, what about these, like, dirt piles? The key. Okay, that's nice. What about this dirt pile? A few old coins. Okay. This is a dead end. That is okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Boudoir, breaker box. Let's do the breaker box here. Okay. Back room. Okay. Then if we draft the dark room here, please. Library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting the library. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. What, from like here? Oh, well, yeah. But that's just we could get here. It's the same thing. Okay. What? Mount Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time that you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. 6 stars. History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. We might need that. Drafting directory. Drafting strategy. Let's get this just in case. Okay. Whoa. Holy crap. That's we got Mount Holly records. Oh, this is okay. These are just statistics. Longest day, average day. Resource records, total stars, gems used, gold spent, keys turned. Wow. Puzzle records. Okay. Is there nothing else up here? These more statistics. Scrapbook. Okay. My favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Yeah, I grab it every single time I see it. Most paid for, most time spent in the billiard room. Parlor. Contraptions I've made. Nothing. Gem. Largest purchase. Paid in full. Okay. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Well, yeah, because there's no door out. Coat check, office, and secret passage. Okay. The library is interesting. Okay. What's this? No. Hold on. Get a picture of this. What is that? It's like, am I supposed to go that way? And like, is this even, hold on. From what? Free up for two. Right. Up. Left. Great. Right. Great. I don't know if that even works. Wait, let me look. Oh, so this gets consumed then. North. West. West. North. North. Right. We need to go north or left. Conference room. This is the only one that works. Okay, this is a red memo. Oh my god. Printed on red paper. That means it's false. Oh my gosh. Are any of these numbers correct? And maybe they're just in the wrong position. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's make a note of this. Red memo paper equals false. Oh, okay, okay. Well, reminder. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, are there any other notes? How's that the first time that I've noticed that note? Okay. Well, we got the key card, and I left the breaker on. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, okay. That is good to know. So we want straight or to the right. I'll take the chapel, I guess. Straight or to the left. see. We want to the right. Well, damn it. Shoot. What day is it today? Today's Thursday? Okay. Shoot. Well, I thought today was Wednesday still. Damn it. And I don't have the boudoir anywhere. The boudoir. That's the safe, right? Safe in boudoir. Damn. Okay, well, shoot, guys. I guess that's it. Man. Are there no more keys in here? Maybe I can go out and find some keys? I don't know. Shoot. I'll buy a banana. That'll give me 3, right? Okay. Can I get another banana? All right. Just we're gonna go outside. We're gonna see if we can find any more like piles of dirt, anything at all. It's just, man. Was there anything down here when I checked? I don't think so. I just like, can I see anything? Does this count as the same place? That was that room with like the torches that were like unlit. I don't see any dirt piles from up here. I think the more obvious dirt piles were over by the campsite. Really fascinating. And I didn't even think I was gonna have like a notepad document folder or whatever open. Like, this game, it's up on Game Pass, guys. Like, if I could get in there and eat the apples, that would give me some more steps, I guess. I don't even know if that's a thing you can do, eating apples off the trees. I don't even see any piles of dirt. I thought I saw something. But they were also saying that, I don't know, Inventory that was picked up inside could not be used outside. So I might be getting ahead of myself. Let me check down below, down over there, one last time. As long as we've still got something. Like, there was also this door here, that this door is all locked up. It's a really neat game. Does this pipe lead anywhere? Like, is that something that I should be concerned about? Birds? I don't have any coins. I can't make a wish in the pond. Yeah. It's just really neat. It's the gears in your brain turning. Okay. Well, guys, that was Blueprints. We'll come back to this. I gotta see what's going on. Maybe there might be some GTA tonight. Probably not. GTA might be tomorrow. Most likely will be tomorrow. Yeah. Gosh dang. Okay, well, let's call it a day then. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Blueprints today. I sure did. You guys have a good day, good evening, good morning. I will see you guys the next time I see you. Goodbye. Ooh.